Howdy brewers. Today we're just going to try 3 different lagers that I've brewed, and I'll talk about one of the problems I encountered. So I brewed these a few months ago, but I just wanted to let them lager for some time, and I think we've reached our limit now. Alright, well, I think that one's overcarbonated. It's been a really hot summer, so while I made every effort to age these properly, there was a couple of weeks where I had them at room temperature, and they would have been at 35, 37 degrees Celsius over that time. And that could have made the I hope that hasn't caused any off flavours, but probably has. Okay, can't do much with this one. Alright, I think we've finally got something we can work with here. So, in case you in case you're wondering which is which, this is my rice pilsner that I had one bottle. I kegged the rest of it, as you've seen, but I kegged one bottle. Sorry, I made one bottle. This is the Mangrove Jack's classic bitter, and this is a supermarket brand lager, but I did put in some extra Saaz hops. So this one cloudy, or it's definitely hazy, I'm not sure why. Even the rice one is hazy. I've had these in the fridge for a couple of weeks now, and this one is pretty clear, but my god, it's making some bubbles. So because I haven't had this one, and I'll talk about why, I'm going to give this one a taste first. Very clean. Definitely get those earthy, peppery Saaz hops. It's really pleasant. It's what I was expecting, which is a very well balanced beer, and not a lot else going on. Just like a mass produced beer. The classic bitter. You've seen me have this out of the keg, and I really rated it. Smells changed slightly. Get a bit of a bready aroma from it. Also a bready flavour. I'm not sure why that is. I guess it could be from the secondary fermentation in the bottle, but it tastes different to the keg version. Mind you, there is a lot of carbonation in it, just like there was in this one, that masking a lot of flavours. And the rice. Again, not a lot of aroma, but oh wow, the Nelson Sauvin hops, they make this just a magic beer to drink. It's so nice. yeah, really enjoyable. I'm not sure how long that keg will last, but I just love it. I'm hoping the next time I brew this, which won't be this year, because it's not a year of lagers or pilsners unless they're black. So if I do it again, it'll be a black rice lager. But it's just so good, so good. Yeah, there isn't an off flavour with this one. It is just so clean, and all three were made with 3470 yeast. So if you're getting into home brewing, or you're trying to work out why your lagers taste a bit sour or something, if you're using the yeast that comes with the kit, chances are it's that. It's not the concentrate, because the malt concentrate is just that. It is liquid malt extract. The hops are, you can't change hops. There's no such thing as like kit hops. They use either hop extract, which comes from hops, or they use real hops in their pre-hopped kits. So if your water if your water tastes good, then it's not your water, and your last ingredient is your yeast. So that is pretty much the only thing that is going to cause you any off flavours in your beers. And the 3470 yeast, it's pretty robust. I've fermented as high as 18 degrees with it, and still no off flavours. I haven't been willing to go higher because I don't need to. I've got my fermentation chambers with my thermostat temperature controllers. So 18 was what I wanted to know if it made good beers, so I could use the same fermentation chamber for if I was fermenting an ale with what I like, with my ale yeasts that I like. As for why this one bottle condition tastes different to the keg one that you saw me have, I can only put it down to the bottle conditioning and maybe some temperature damage. There's no cardboard flavours or anything like that from the length of time, from the oxygen getting into the beer. There's none of that. There's nothing wrong with the taste. It just tastes different. It is more bready, and I would have thought that would be a green beer taste, as opposed to one that was aged for longer than the keg. Excuse me. And the rice beer, if you haven't tried to make one, and you're an extract brewer, you can buy rice malt extract. I haven't tried it, but if it's made from rice malt, then it's going to be made from rice. So if you wanted to substitute your 1 kilo of sugar with 1 kilo of rice malt extract, or even half a kilo to give it a try, and your lager or any brew kit, you can try it that way and see what you think. I think you'll really like the soft, delicate flavours and the brilliant mouthfeel you get from it. But I would rate a rice beer, don't overdo it with the hops. You don't need to. It's a very delicate flavour, so your hop additions are going to shine anyway. And that, I didn't throw. I think I threw in 1 gram per litre of Nelson Sauvin hops in the aroma flavour edition at around 10 minutes, and then that might have been it. I can't remember. I'll put the link to the brew day down below where you can see what I did. I did do a flame out edition, but I can't remember how much I added, and it may not have. Well, anyway, you'll see it. But the point is, you don't need to overdo it with the hops, because sometimes, as Stan Hieronymus says in his book for the love of hops, less. I forget who he was interviewing, but less is sometimes more. And on that note, I'm going to enjoy these beers while enjoying a little bit of reprieve from the week of natural disaster we've endured where I live, mass flooding. A few of my friends got flooded out, so helped them where I could, and yeah, I'm just going to enjoy the reprieve from the rain while looking out over my deck. And until we meet again, happy brewing.